Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my channel Bryce Black Bulb. Today's video is all about what to do when your YouTube channel is not growing. In this video, we will be talking about several tips that may help you increase your channel traffic. By following these tips, you will for sure get more traffic to your YouTube channel and you will get more views. Now, this is about 20 to the mini series that I'm doing on this channel. If you haven't watched the previous 19 videos, make sure to watch them because I shared many tips that will help you grow your channel faster and easier. The link to all these 19 videos are going to be in the description. Make sure to subscribe and turn your post notification on so you don't miss anything, as I will be uploading more videos. Okay, that's enough. Let's get into today's video. Before we even start this video, Papa Bulb has to mention that sadly, this is the last episode of this mini-series. I hope that I have helped at least some of you guys, because that is my goal. This does not mean that I'm not going to make more videos for you guys. There will be tons of more videos coming about YouTube and how it works and stuff like that. So stay tuned, subscribe and turn your post notification on so you don't miss anything. There are going to be lots of useful videos for YouTubers. Okay, let's get back on track. I'm going to tell you what you can do when your channel is not growing anymore and you're kind of stuck in one position. If you cannot really figure out why this is happening, then you have come to the right place. I'm going to tell you several things that you can do in order to figure out why your channel is not growing and how to change those things so you can fix that problem. The first tip that I can give you is to make sure your sources are good. You need to find out if your channel exposure is coming from the right place or not. What you need to do is to go to YouTube Studio and then go to Analytics and then to the Reach tab. Scroll down to Traffic Sources type. This graph is going to tell you your traffic sources from highest to lowest percentage. By taking a look at this, you can find out where your channel is getting exposure and where it's not. If your top traffic sources are channel pages, external or direct or unknown, then that means that the majority of your channel exposure is coming from you pushing out your videos. Whereas if your top traffic sources are browse features, YouTube search or suggested, this usually means that YouTube is doing the work for you and pushing out your videos and getting you growth. So if you are seeing a plateau in your growth on YouTube, if you want to see that your traffic sources are the things causing this plateau, then this is a really good method to find out. Because if you find out why you are not growing, then automatically you have something to work on and improve, rather than just sitting there and telling yourself that I'm not growing. I don't know what to do, what's wrong with my channel, and all of these stuff. This method gives you something to work on, improve and grow your channel. Papa Bulb has done a video on how to make YouTube to suggest your videos to people more. The link will be in the description and the video will appear on top right now. The second tip is better visuals. So if you see from your analytics that you are being recommended in search in homepage or being suggested on YouTube, or if you are being ranked in search but you see little views coming to your videos, then the problem is most likely from your thumbnails. Your thumbnails may not be interesting to draw people in, and that is why people are not clicking on your videos and watching it. So as a result, you are not getting views. There have been many times that I know for a fact that a video is going to be amazing, but the thumbnail is bad, it's colorless and just not interesting. So it does not make me want to click on it. Sometimes I also see thumbnails that are way too crowded, messy and hard to read, which again kills my interest to watch that video. In that case, rather than pulling people in, your thumbnails are pushing people away from your videos. However, it is really hard to judge your own thumbnails because you created them, you are biased. The best method to select the best thumbnail for your video is to ask one of your friends or try posting it online and asking people. There are lots of forums and groups that are dedicated to helping you select the best thumbnail for your video. Post your thumbnail there and ask them what thumbnail is better. How can I improve it? which one is more clickable. I have been amazed that many times when I ask my friends to help me decide between the thumbnails, I have gotten results that I didn't expect, and I got more views because my thumbnails were much more interesting. Thumbnails are one of the most important things in getting those people in to actually get the views, because people see your thumbnails first and then click on your video. So if you take a look at your analytics and see your click-through rate is low, then that means that many people are seeing your video, but your thumbnails are not interesting enough to make them click on your video. Papa Bulb did a video in which he talks about how exactly should a good thumbnail be. He even compares two of his own thumbnails. He also explains what is a good click-through rate number and how does the YouTube algorithm work. All of that stuff is in one video. Check the description for links and the video will appear on top right now. Tip number 3 is target audience. You need to make sure that YouTube is suggesting and showing your video to the right people. So more than 90% when some people tell me that their channel is not growing, they cannot get subscribers, no one is watching their videos and stuff like this, and when I take a look at their channel, I see that there's a problem with their metadata, which means that there's a problem with their tags, title and description. Most of people think that these are only important to rank in search and SEO, but metadata is the only thing that YouTube looks at when they are trying to show your video to other people. So when YouTube is looking at your tags, title and description to figure out who to show your video to, if you have one line in your description box, or your title is very messy, or you don't have any tags, then that is really hard for YouTube to figure out what this video is about, and they don't know what people they need to show this video to. And most of the time the algorithm will stop bothering and will show it to no one. But for example, if your video is how to get your first 100 subscribers, and if you repeat that in your description, and then if you put it several different ways in your tag box, the YouTube has much more chance to find out what your video is about and who to suggest it to. So when you are uploading a video to YouTube, your tags, title and description are super important. So if you find yourself not growing, take a look at your video tags, titles and descriptions. Are they filled up? Do they contain keywords? Because most of the time they are not good enough or not complete. Tip number 4 is to be unique. Another reason of why many people don't see a growth in their YouTube channel is not being unique. I have seen tons of videos on YouTube about how to grow your channel and get successful YouTube channel, and most of the people online say that make trendy videos as everybody, but that does not work out. For example, if you have seen more than 20 of those videos, chances are you are so over it. If you want to win the game, you need to take the trend and make it your own. For example, a while back on YouTube there was this trend that people did something for a whole week or ate the same food for the whole week. Then Ashley Vicka made a video named Trying iCarly Food for 24 hours, and that video blew up because she took a very trendy and a very searchable video topic and made it her own. And it also had a good thumbnail, so many people clicked on it. When there's a trend on YouTube, YouTube understands that. So what they do is that they put all the videos that are related to that trend on people's homepages, but that is not enough. If you want to stand out on the recommended page, you have to be different. If you're not growing on YouTube, take a look at your content. Are you unique enough, or are there 10 million people that are saying the same thing as you or doing the same thing? There is a high chance that if your videos are the same as other people, they may not get as much attention. Tip number 5 is niching down. Now, I have mentioned this in lots of my videos, but niching down is the key to success on YouTube. Let me give you an example. Let's say that you make a video on how to drive a car. If that video does extremely well and you get a lot of views on that video, chances are that people are going to go onto your channel and take a look at your other videos to see if you have anything related to this video. And if they go to your channel and see that besides of that one car video on your channel, majority of your videos are pet related or fashion related or anything else that has nothing specific to do with that video that they have watched, then there is a high chance that they are going to get turned off of your video. Maybe you have several interests that you like to talk about on your channel, but you need to ask yourself, who are your videos for? If you are making vlogs to remember your life, then that is for you. Or if you are making videos as your side hobby, that is also for you and your friends. However, if your goal is to grow a channel and make a job out of it and get income, you have to think of your audience first. Who are your audience? Are they going to like this content? Are they going to like your channel? If your channel covers several different topics, then there's a high chance that your audience is going to get confused, and there's a high chance of them not subscribing to your YouTube channel because they don't know what type of content they should expect from you. And that brings me to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to share this video with any people you know that might help them. My goal is to help every small YouTuber out there. Make sure to hit that like button and comment down below what you think about this video, or if you know any other tips. Finally, hit that subscribe button and the bell icon next to it to get notified every single time I upload videos like this. Until next time, peace.